welcome or welcome back. Joanna here. I have an original tag for you today. It's called the Choose Your Own Adventure Fantasy Characters tag. This is a collaboration with some other fellow booktubers. I will link all their channels down below, but we are all releasing our videos today with the exception of Abby Salter, who will be releasing her video on Monday. At the end of our videos, we are tagging some other booktubers, so please stay tuned in case you are tagged in one of our videos. Prompt number 1. Fantasy twin. Name a character that you can relate to on a personal level. I'm going with Vin from Mistborn. I feel like Sanderson might have been following me around when I was younger with Vin. I can relate to how she seems kind of guarded and untrusting at first, but then once she becomes your friend, she is your friend for life. She's very committed and loyal. Those are attributes I think I see in myself anyway. I also had shorter hair at one point in my life, and I'm also very petite, so I feel like I kind of looked a little bit like Vin at one point. Of course, Elliot Brooks pulls that look off way better than I do now. But an honorable mention for this is actually a video game character. I don't play a lot of video games. My husband does, but we sometimes play games together. And this one particular character is one named Madeline from the game Celeste. I don't know what it was about this character, but even her mannerisms, I felt like I was seeing myself in them. She also just seemed so earnest and sincere. She also has a very fascinating journey making peace with her inner critic, which was something that I felt like I could relate to. Number 2, hero. Name a character that you aspire to be like. This was the hardest one for me to answer, to be honest with you, but I'm gonna go with Mizaki from The Sword of Kaigen. Mizaki, without a doubt, is a very strong character. I mean, internally, emotionally strong. The way she meets challenges is the way that I want to be able to meet challenges. Number 3, champion. Name a character that you would want to be your champion in a duel. Because I'm reading the first Law series, I'm gonna go with the Bloody Nine, Logan Ninefingers. That would be my champion. Number 4, unlikable character. Name a character that you love to hate. Cersei Lannister from A Song of Ice and Fire. Cersei is one of my favorite characters of all time. I think that George R.R. Martin is a master at creating morally gray characters. She's a fantastic mother character. She's very, very wicked and horrible, but I lived for her chapters. I got so excited every time I flipped the page and the chapter would start with Cersei. Tavern buddy. Name a character that you would want to have a drink with or go out on the town with. Wit from the Stormlight Archive. I love Wit. I didn't like him when I first started reading that series, but he really grew on me. He's a great musician. He's a great storyteller. I think he would be so much fun. Plus, given some of his background experiences, I think he would have some very intellectually stimulating conversation. Number 6, villain. Name a character you wouldn't want to cross paths with. Number 7, mentor. Name a character you want to learn from or have as a mentor. Now, I have to admit that I have a soft spot in my heart for Merlins, Dumbledores, Gandalfs. I've been very fortunate in my life to have some great mentors, and while they didn't have those physical attributes, they did have those attributes of kindness, resourcefulness, and wisdom beyond measure. So I have a soft spot in my heart for that kind of character. But to go outside the box for this challenge, I'm going to go with Yennefer from the Witcher series. Weird choice because, I mean, she kind of scares me, honestly. But she's obviously very skilled at her craft, so I think I would learn a lot from her. Number 8, Samwise. Name a character that you could trust to be your best friend. Kite from the Poppy War trilogy. Kite has a great strategic mind. He's very loyal. I love loyal people. I think he'd be a great choice. Number 9, found family. If you could adopt a character or give it a home, who would it be? Fellison from Dead House Gates. I won't give away why, but if you start the book, you might get why. I wouldn't want to adopt her into my home, but I would want to give her a good, safe home, sure. All right, those are all my answers, and now I'm going to go ahead and tag some people. Leslie over at The Nerdy Narrative. I love Leslie's tag videos and I think she would have a lot of fun with this. So Leslie, you are tagged. Philip of Philip Chase, I would love to see your answers to this if you have time between all your wonderful Malazan content and Faithful in the Fallen series content. Please feel free to do this if you want to. Jeff Fowler. Jeff and I share some unpopular opinions on some very popular books, so I'd love to see his answers to this. Musical Bookworm. I just discovered Musical Bookworm's channel. She's a musician and a music educator, so easy choice. Jordan from It's a Hardback Life. Jordan was on my team Jack Skellington for the reindeer games, so I definitely want to support his channel. I think he would have some fun creative answers for this as well. Again, if you're not tagged in my video, you might be tagged in other people's videos, but even if not, consider yourself tagged and let me know if you do this video. That is all for today. Thank you so much for watching and have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.